I'm actually finito. I had the whole thing recorded, essentially a good 20 minutes, and I'm holding the microphone. I'm talking about topics, letting jokes fly, and I look to the right and the microphone's not plugged in. So I'm just basically being a mime. Like, you can't make it up. You can't make it up. My life is a comedy. Flipping like the Joker, but it's a tragedy, man. Like, it's not an action movie, it's a tragedy. Like, so yeah, we got to start from the beginning. Started from the bottom, man. I'm still here. Fuck me. All right, so, oh my days. Why'd you got to talk about topics again? Like, who says that? Someone that says that. I can't remember. I don't know. But like Gordon Ramsay says, "What are you? An idiot sandwich?" All right. So we've seen randomly out of the woodworks that Super Mario Bros. Have landed a all-star voice cast and are doing an IRL movie. I'm thinking, huh? Like, what's going on here? So they got Chris Pratt playing Mario. I'm like, okay. Got Anya Taylor-Joy playing Princess Peach. She was in movie Split. So yeah, she's a pretty solid actress. Luigi, played by Charlie Day. I can kind of low-key see this. I don't know why. I can just see it. Because he was in a film with Jennifer Anderson. That comedy film. So I can see it. You've got Jack Black playing Bowser. I can see it because of the visuals. You know, the size reference we can see. He's very animated. I mean, all right, cool. And you can tell it's got a lot of likes, so people can agree with it. Keegan-Michael Key playing Toad. I've got no idea. Was he going to wear the mushroom hat? Like, what's going on? I don't know. Seth Rogen playing Donkey Kong. Maybe it's because of the voice. Or he's going to talk about bananas or weed. I don't know. I haven't played the Donkey Kong game since Nintendo 64. So I'm not really into the franchise and stuff. But I'm looking forward to it. But in a sense, it's going to be a car crash where you can't look away. And I hope it's kind of like where Space Jam, but the thing is, Space Jam had Michael Jordan and Space Jam had Looney Tunes. So it's a different elite category to this film. But yeah, because everyone used to say, oh no, the only reason you like Space Jam is because it was when you was a child and it's nostalgia. It's like, yeah, I get that, but then Space Jam had the soundtrack, it had the storyline, it had the actor, it had the other actors as well. It had even the real life basketball players. So I don't know. To me, I think it's just going to be a train wreck, kind of like how they used to have Looney Tunes back in action. And that apparently was a spin-off to like Space Jam. So it was weird. I don't know. It's weird if you can get the balance right. Like, what's that other film? Roger Rabbit? Who Framed Roger Rabbit? I've seen parts of that film. I haven't seen all of it, but if you just got the actors on point, but I don't know. When you're playing like real life actors and stuff, I don't know. Wait, is this going to be animated or are they just voicing it? Like, hold on. Animated movie has revealed its all-star voice cast. Oh, wait. Hold on a minute. So wait, it's just going to be completely animated, but it's just voiced by these lot. All right. Now, that has a chance of being good. I thought they were just going to give Chris Pratt a moustache and the Mario hat and call it a day. I thought it was a real life one. Okay. It's animated. Or unless I'm bugging, blame the drink. I don't know. Either way, I don't know. It seems kind of, I don't know if it's like rushed though. I don't know. We'll have to see. People still had the same speculation and were cussing off Heath Ledger when he was casted for the Joker. And look what he done with it. He done a madness. But then, like I said, it wasn't animated. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Obviously, Twitter and stuff is going to go nuts on the film. I'm here for it. There's going to be some like diehard fans like, well, actually, Mario doesn't do this. He doesn't have this fireball until. So, all right, everybody, take it easy. So, yeah, let's see. Look forward to it. A lot of films Jack Black is in are good. So, you know, let's see what's popping. So the next one, this had me in tears. So one Twitter user was shocked by Diners 1,812 for 4 at Salt Bay's London restaurant. Now, when I saw the receipt, when I saw the check, like, or the overall price, I was like, no, it was not. So they got flipping one sweet corn for £12, 2 Coca-Colas for £18, it's £9 each. Man, okay, what the hell? And 4 Red Bulls for £44. £44. So 1 Red Bull, £11. And the mad thing is, yeah, like I said, who goes to a 5-star restaurant and is ordering a Red Bull? You have got to be waved to think, yeah, I've got wine, I've got a bit of, champagne. Nah, Red Bull. I'm thinking you could get that down the road. Like, who's ordering that? I'm thinking, if one of my friends ordered that, I'm looking at them side-eyed thinking, bro, you have got to be off your nut. And the price as well, £11. Like I said, this Red Bull better give you wings for that price. And the fact, why is that even available as a option at the restaurant? It's weird. Like, I understand Coke, standardized, like, I get it. Even though, we wouldn't really if it's 5-star, but yeah, Red Bull. I've never had Red Bull, but the thing is, to me, it's looking like you want a caffeine fix, and you should have had coffee at home. Come in here, you're going out, 5-star restaurant, you're in your nice clothes, you're feeling yourself, like Beyonce said. And then, yeah, I'll have a sirloin steak. Give me the fresh lettuce. Yeah, cool. Get a bit of mayonnaise, all that stuff, whatever. All the side dish, all this stuff, prawns, whatever. What would you like for the drink, sir? Red Bull. Nah, you've got to be faded. You have got to be faded. Like, it makes no sense to me. I don't know. Humans don't make no sense to me anyway. So, yeah, I'm just looking, like, if one of my friends said that, imagine you're on a date as well. Then you're out there, the girl's looking fine. You're just thinking, yeah, hey, I've won. She's ordering food, blah, blah, blah. Then she's like, oh, yeah, I'll have the red wine. And then she turns to you and's like, yeah, to the waiter, I'll have a Red Bull. I'm looking at her like, you sure? I'll be like, wait, did you mean to say that? Yeah. You're like, all right. I'll just be like, I'm just going to go to the toilet, yeah? I feel like, bro, what's going on? Like, it would just be weird to me. I don't know. But drink what you want to drink, innit? Drink what you want to drink. It's just, for the price there is nuts. I don't even know how much one in a corner shop is for a Red Bull. So let me just see. It's a standard price for these stuff, because if it's £11, wait, £3. So hold on. At my local Tesco's, I can get a pack of 4 for £3.75. £3.75. But this man here, at his 5-star restaurant, is doing £11 for one. I can basically get 8 and still not pay £11. Yo, Salt Bay, I can see why this Twitter user was salty. Yeah, forget Salt Bay. I can see why this Twitter user was salty, because I'd be vexed. I'd want a refund. Like, I'd be looking at the, when the like, tell the waiter, yeah, have the bill please, and I'm looking at it, I'm thinking, wait, hold on, I actually ordered Red Bull, and it's covered in, and then that's not even to go on to that this guy here, the receipt, the check. Salt Bay covers like the steak and stuff in gold. What's the point? I'm not eating the gold, 24 karat. Let's play the video.
A gold burger?
Gold burger. So he cuts it. The backdrop looks nice. Bro, that burger.
Incredible.
And he says juicy. That, I'm sorry, but my burger shouldn't have a heartbeat. Why is it pouring out blood there? And he says juicy. Not for me. Not for me. That steak should not have a heartbeat. I don't want that. It's too pink. You know, I want it well done. Like, don't get me wrong. Certain people want, you know, different variety steak, but I don't want that where it looks like it could hop off my plate and start running. Not for me. I couldn't do that. So when it's covered in, you know, gold, I'm paying for the visuals, not actually the taste. So maybe these users just had more money than sense. You know, I've seen the money turn clever man dunce. And I mean, don't get me wrong. It's like, oh, salt-based restaurant. Cool. Maybe I'll just take a photo outside. It's like when Chris Brown said, how can you hate from outside of the club? You can't even get in. Let's go. So, yeah, I'll stay out the restaurant, even if I had the money. Like, screw that. Was there anything else that he showed? It was just a whole bunch of tweets. It's people said, I hope the rest of the cow was given to you in a goodie bag. £630 for a steak. And then some other user said, what the fuck is a golden burger? £100 is the best burger in the world. And £630 for a steak, lol. I would have refused to pay and walked out. That's absolutely ridiculous. £44 for Red Bull is also nonsense. I agree. Another user said £9 for a Coke. Bet the glass was short and thin and filled with ice to the brim. Agreed. Someone said, is that the receipt? Because nothing on there makes any sense. Especially them Red Bulls, £11. Yeah, that £11. One red, like I said, Tesco's got them for £3 for a pack of 4. But he wants me to spend £11 for one Red Bull. Salt Bay has hustled the majority of London. And the thing is, there was another, someone showed another, like, the price for if I wanted to eat at his restaurant in Turkey, and it was like £60 or something. So people were saying I could take a plane trip to Turkey, eat, come back, and it would still be cheaper. Nah, Salt Bay, he's moving. Nah, Salt Bay's been sniffing the salt. I don't understand why he thinks that's cool. But then, to me, it's like, if you can finesse people, it's not illegal. Hey, go for it. His market is obviously his demographic, and his market is not for people that ain't got the funds. It's for people that's got more money than sense. I'm not talking US currency, so hey, do you, man? But nah, I'd be vexed. I'd be absolute vexed. And the service charge is £236. What are they doing? Floating over to you with the food. £636. Yeah, no, that's way too much money for me. I don't know. I wouldn't be paying that much. And people are saying London for the rich. Weird choice not to go in there. They must be cleaning up. And then someone said, had the cheek to still charge service too. How is the service charge over £200 though? I don't. Are the waiters even getting like some of the money? You know when you're like, you got to tip someone, but I'm thinking if they're not even getting that, it's just, I don't get it, man. Salt Bay, I don't know. He became like a millionaire, but over time, this is just stupid. Like the prices and stuff don't make any sense to me. So ain't got a clue. This one as well. This user is like Persona 5. They've got to be a Persona 5 user, because it says boyfriend who dated 35 women and told each one he had a different birthday, so he regularly received gifts, is arrested for fraud in Japan. He thought he was Joker from Persona 5. And the thing is, this is face that's killing me as well. My man has no remorse. But the thing is, how is that? How do you get arrested for fraud? Like, if you're just telling someone the wrong birthday and it's not dealing with credit, you're not like taking someone's credit card or something. I don't understand how you're getting arrested for fraud. Like, I don't know. That's kind of weird. It doesn't really make sense to me. I don't know, unless your teeth in like I said, someone's card, cool. But if someone was to buy you a gift for like your birthday, and then you're telling multiple people, oh yeah, no, it's the 5th, nope, it's the 6th, it's the 7th, it's the 8th, and then you're getting gifts, that's not your problem. They're just simply saying, oh, I wanted this for like a birthday or something, and then someone gets it for you. I didn't do fraud. It's just you wanted to buy me a gift. So unless their laws are different, like I don't know, because I know that I think Japan has like their crime rate is really low anyway, and then they don't involve like the police don't really carry guns and stuff like that. So maybe their laws and stuff different. I don't know. But only thing I do know in Japan, they've got suicide forests. Apart from that and stuff, I don't really know. I'm not going to claim that I know. You know what's crazy? I saw one time someone was talking about that does similar content and was talking about Japan and was talking about how they just obviously made a broad assumption. I think they were talking about like anime or something and said the country, obviously what you perceive through media and stuff is not how it is in real life. And someone went in the comment section on YouTube on their page, and they're not like a popular podcast, well, as in like views wise on YouTube, and then was just letting rip, like saying, you don't know nothing about Japan. Your podcast is to do with internet culture. This is the internet culture. I thought, calm the fuck down. I think just relax. It's like, it's not that deep. Like if you're complaining that much, you do your own podcast then, innit? So you can hear your own voice. Like I think some people think their opinion matters too fucking much, to be honest. I think they think their opinion matters too much and what they say is factual. It's like nobody's a journalist on like YouTube unless you actually work in that field. So when people are creating content, yeah, cool, it's going to come from a biased place or your just general perception of what you think, you know, reality is and whatnot, what you're talking about. So when people come in and say, well, actually, no, this is like, all right, cool. But when you're just being like crazy with it and over the top, it's like, seriously, just fuck off. Like, just relax, man. It's not that deep. And the thing is, what's worse is, yeah, is when like if individuals leave comments and they don't have a profile picture or don't create content themselves. So they're censoring themselves, but they feel that they have a place to make comments on like your videos or something. It's like, nah, no, that's not how it runs here. That's not how it runs. So yeah, it's shout out this guy and free him. Free him. Free him. My guy's out here. He just wanted, you know, he might have wanted a PS5 because all the scalpers are taking them. And one of his other girlfriends bought him one. And then next thing you know, he gets a bang on his door and it's the police doing a raid saying that he's being done for fraud. You know what, I'd plead the fifth and say that I have a right to remain silent and I need a lawyer. And probably say that I caught amnesia as well. I'm not saying us to be like, they'll be saying, yeah, but Durrell, you told these multiple women that your birthday was on this day. I said, well, yeah, they asked me for like different days, innit? So I just said it. Like, how is that fraud? Their laws must be extremely strict. Them, do they have curfew as well? I'm gonna look that up if like certain places have curfew. But maybe that's why they have a low like crime rate as far as I know. So yeah, maybe we need that over here because London's been moving mad. So yeah, I'm confused how he got. I wish I had the whole article to see why he got done for fraud there. Unless he was teething their credit cards from their purses. Who knows? Who knows? Humans can move in crazy ways. And here's another guy. This might be the fraud episode. This actually might be the fraud episode. So you got someone said, never been angrier in my life for not coming up with an idea first, which I agree. So the article says, man stole $122 million from Facebook and Google by simply sending them random bills which they paid. Crown him. He said to Mark Zuckerberg and Google CEO, pay up. And they did. But apparently, when the article says more, is that he was targeted, I think, by the FBI or something. And he got 5 years. Yeah, he got 5 years. Lithuanian man sentenced to 5 years in prison for theft of over 120 million in fraudulent business emails, compromise scheme. Ah, okay. So he was sending emails. See, that's different to the Japanese don. I'm going to call him Frank, that he was just given birthday presents, basically, you know? What else does it say here then? This is kind of long. It says, oh, he was sending phishing emails, was sent to employees and agents, and regularly conducted multi-million-dollar transactions, directing the money for legitimate goods and services to be sent to bank accounts in Latvia and Cyprus. Okay, cool. I understand that then. See, he's actually sending out emails, actively looking to scam people. But if you're just randomly telling someone, you know, girlfriend and whatnot, that it's a wrong birthday, or you forget. It's like when someone says, oh, when's your birthday on a certain day? And you say, oh, Wednesday. You generally might think, and the next thing you know, they're saying, oh, yeah, no, I'm arresting you for fraud. I'm like, bro, I thought it was on a Wednesday this year, man. So, but the thing is, if you're such a big company like Google and Facebook, how have you not got procedures in place where they're not like checking the authenticity of like emails? How does it even get through? Was it just some standardized email no one's actually checking? What happened to the IT department? What are they doing? I mean, you could hire me. Man, it's just crazy. There's always these loopholes with these like major companies, and it just has me scratching my head. I honestly, I don't know. So yeah, that's news to me. But yeah, free him. They're giving 5 years. 5 years hard time. That's yeah, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. And someone said as well, sounds like the only thing he stole was Comcast's business model. I be seeing on social media all the time people complaining, roasting Comcast. Think that's the American broadband company or phone company, and people be saying they be getting more disconnects than anything. I don't know. I thought America was I thought it was supposed to be good, but didn't Google create Google Fiber? Is that only in certain places? That's supposed to have super fast speed broadband. Let me see Google Fiber. When was this released? 2010. And someone said the Google Fiber fail. No way. So the Google Fiber team cited experimental construction methods at Louisville as a reason behind the failure. That deployment technique, called nanotrenching, enabled Google Fiber to deploy fiber at greater speed and lower costs. What happened to this? Google Fiber getting rid of traditional TV in favor of Comcast. Google Fiber nears full phase out of legacy IP TV service. Google Fiber is nearing the end. When did it start? I've been hearing about this, but no one's really talking about it. I don't know. That's weird. I need to look this up more, because this is supposed to be quick. Hold on. Let me see something. Let me see something here. Let me see. Oh, I think it's only. Is it only America? Why does America get? Oh, as soon as it says zip code, why does America get all the good stuff? I want to move to America. They get everything. They get extremely fast internet. And it's through Google Fiber. Yeah, I can't even put my email. It says I have to put your street address, unit number, and zip code. Not postcode, zip code. Man. Bring that to the UK, innit? Bring that to the UK. I got Virgin Media, but hey, Google Fiber. Maybe I'm a Google fanboy. I remember when I was younger, I was like, they were like, what's your dream job? I was like, oh yeah, I want to work for Google. Hey, that's what they stay dreams, huh? But yeah. All right, so we got another one. Why did I sound like different language? Right, so basically, so we've got here a guy called Omi in a hellcat. In a hellcat. It's like Wheeland. In a hellcat, Sweden, in a hellcat. He's facing up to 514 years in prison. Feds are also looking to seize $34 million of his assets, 58 cars and 58 Why do you need 58 cars? We got 12 months in the year. I'd understand having 12. You know, double it, 24. I get it. 58. Come on, dog. Come on. And 53 properties. like I said, I understand at max 12, 24, if you will, 53. And he's a YouTuber. I'm doing it wrong then, because if my guys out here got 58 cars and 53 properties and all I've got is about 58 pence and 53 clothes, how is it that this guy can do YouTube and is living his best life? He's living his best life. And it says, someone said here, all he did was jailbreak fire sticks. So he got hit up by, I think it was FBI or CIA, like, or the police in general, raided him. Facing, wait, hold on, I didn't even clock. 540, I thought that was 50, 514 years. He'll be a corpse. He'll probably turn to phantom dust. 514 years in prison. Nah, they're taking the piss like your rhino robberies. 514 years. Come on. Come on, there's worse stuff that humans are doing to other humans. And you're trying to lock man up for 514 years. And the thing is, like I said, Fire Stick, I had one as well. So it's like Chromecast. Or, no, actually, it's not like Chromecast. Is it Amazon TV that they had as well? So anyway, you can watch you can watch Amazon films, Netflix and whatnot on there. But then I realized it's like, I'll just download the film. So I bought it originally and I wanted to crack that as well. But then I just thought, why? I can just stream films anyway, or just, download them. So, but the fact he's selling them, all right, cool. They say it's illegal and whatnot, but these companies are multi-millionaires. They want to drain every single ounce of juice from people with these crazy subscription prices. The same thing with PlayStation. I was like, they can go fuck themselves. I'm not paying that amount of money for like £50 a year to play online. You already pay your broadband service. Why do I need to then pay online? Sorry, pay to play online. Doesn't make any sense, and their servers are dog shit anyway. So yeah, 514 years, that's just, they're trying to send a message for me. They're trying to send a message saying, oh yo, you can't be taking these legal stuff and trying to crack them, guys. The thing is, it's weird because Nintendo, like when you talk about Nintendo, they have like people that create like fan projects on like Nintendo Switch and stuff, and they shut them down straight away. They don't sue them, or they send them a cease and desist, and then they just say, all right, don't do that. But what you're telling me, like Amazon, they own the Fire Stick, couldn't say, all right, bro, just stop doing that. Any money you've made, just give us. You don't need to go to prison. But the police said, no, he needs to go in prison right now. Like, what is this? Is this GTA RP? Like, it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. It's 514 years. My man will be turned to phantom dust. Like, nearly 1,000 years. It's closer to 1,000 years than it is 0. Like, boy, I don't know. Then the thing is though, he was making money because I saw his views on YouTube, and like each video was getting 200,000 at least, minimum 100,000 views. Was it the RPM? Yeah, the RPM, like per video, when you get paid like per 1,000 views, he's getting cash. I wish I got like 1,000 views on one of my vids all the time. I wish. Even like 500. I don't. The last one got 7. I'm out here moving like CR7, Cristiano Ronaldo. So, but the thing is, I love it. I love the pod, innit? So I don't know. It's kind of like an addiction, to be honest. I just like waffling on. I like talking about stuff. And again, I'm going on a tangent. But yeah, when you're getting that type of money, you don't need to be doing, for me, unless, obviously he's got a family and whatnot, and he's making money from that. But to then do the Fire Stick stuff, he's got to know where, if he's making a crazy amount of money, that, and I think he was talking about it in his YouTube video, so he kind of probably snitched on himself. I don't know, but the police, yeah, that, the amount of I just feel like you can just pay, just give the money, the profits that you've made, give it back and whatnot, and then call it a day. But to send him like prison as well for that amount of time, and I know there's people that do worse stuff on this planet, and I won't get even half of that for life in prison. It's not adding up to me. But the police have got time, innit? Police have got time. Should have bribed them with donuts and coffee. But it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. So yeah, Daniel Craig has finished the James Bond series, and I'm not gonna lie to you, since Daniel Craig has made the films, or what, 5 films of the Bond series, I've only seen one, and I can't even remember it. The new one came out, was it Time to Die or Time to Watch or something like that? Time to Die, I don't know. My man's Bond has been avoiding death for decades, so I don't know why it's labeled Time to Die. Maybe the series, I don't know. So they're looking for a replacement, but they said they won't start until 2022, according to producer Barbara Broccoli. What a surname. Yeah, so they had a list of the actors, like people placing their actors, and what's it, Henry Cavill, they got Idris Elba, Tom Ellis, and to me, Henry Cavill, like, he looks like the most likely. He looks like Bond, you know. I'd be hyped if they chose Idris, obviously, even though like James Bond's supposed to be a Scottish white guy. But just to see the outrage, I'd want it to happen, because people are going nuts. They're like, no, James Bond, he's a white guy that's supposed to be from Scotland. Cut it out. I'm like, bro, all right, chill. It's a fictional character, but I mean, I get it. If we're gonna give him like Idris roles, give him original roles, and don't just place him into James Bond to be James Bond. Just give him, like, we want him to have original roles in different movies. So yeah, just give it to Henry Cavill, because he's been getting shat on since he became Superman. Like, he looks like Superman, but the films haven't been cutting it. And like I said, I think it's because Superman as a character is too OP. If it's not kryptonite, the character is OP. And when you're at that stage, which villain are you gonna fight that makes it entertaining? Like, you can list all the powers Superman has, and it's just a joke. But anyway, back to Bond. When Craig David, flipping out, when Daniel Craig was shown to be Bond, I thought to myself, like, wouldn't it be better to have him as a villain? He didn't look like Bond. He just didn't look like Bond, but I've become accustomed to it. So I don't know. For me, the best Bond of all time is Sean Connery. Like, he's just the GOAT. He's just the GOAT. Like, if she slaps me, I'll slap her back. Like, he's just clear. He's just clear as the accent, the not even the swag, the style, the grace, the confidence. He's just elite. He's just elite. And like I said, it was a different time then as well. So certain things or scripts wouldn't be able to fly now. Yeah, but rest in peace, Sean Connery, the GOAT. Yeah, I don't know who they'll choose. Like I said, they might as well just choose Henry. And if not, but like I said, because James Bond is still like a global franchise, they're going to need a big actor. They're not going to have one, even if they're young. They've got to bring like they've got to already be like established kind of thing. They don't want to quote nobody. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. See what's going on. So I saw as well a gaming mattress is available in Japan. Japan has some wacky stuff, because they're saying here gaming mattress goes on sale in Japan. And I thought, what is it, built in what console? What's going on here? Someone said, what is it, a G Fuel cup holder? What's going on? That wasn't the original one. The link here, but it was getting destroyed on forums. Like, someone said there's gaming chairs, gaming keyboards, and gaming energy drinks, but now there's a gaming mattress. It says here, the slightly firm foam mattress provides a support for a restful sleep after a day of gaming. It's apparently ideal for sprawling on during the day in gaming, which last time I checked, pretty much every bed has. It's made by a company that dates back 455 years. And this person put here, they've already created an elaborate gaming bed setup. Adding a mattress makes sense, right? I guess, but I'd imagine any good mattress would do fine. So literally it's just foam. Just foam. And it's been getting roasted. Someone said gaming in a country Gaming in a county jail has never been so comfortable. To me, I don't know why. I saw another picture where this originally, this I'd understand. If this whole setup is a gaming bed concept, this I can understand because it's got the whole setup. You know, the monitor, the keyboard and mouse, the controller. That's looking lit. That's looking lit. Lit up like a Christmas tree. I get it. But the other one, like a plain mattress, I've seen better displays at flipping Prism. That foam mattress was looking dead. So yeah, that's what, oh wait, hold on. The gaming concept one, this one was $1,200. Damn. For that price, I'm not leaving my bed. I'm living there. But yeah, I don't know. That's weird. It's odd, basically. Yeah, let's say that. And the last one I'm gonna end on. Hey, look at what's her name? Jada Pinkett's egghead. It's like a Kinder egg. So it says Jada Pinkett Smith reveals bucket list at 50. I really want to learn how to love. Now this one I'm not going to talk about because it was actually taken out of context for the first time. But I just wanted to show her head. Looks like Aang. There was one here. I feel for Will. This man, he's been in a state of turmoil. So Will Smith talks Jada constantly compromising for his career, reveals that both has other sexual relationships, and recalls a time he spent 3 years planning a party for her that she hated and claimed it was ego driven. Imagine spending 3 years planning a party for your wife and she hates it. I'd be drinking throughout the whole night. Like Jada back here look clear. Oh my. Fine. And like we're all looking healthy here. Looking healthy. No wrinkles or nothing. Like they look good. They look good as a couple. Okay, this is quite a bit. I didn't notice this was so much. Where was the part that was highlighted? There was something that was highlighted and I was like, yeah, these two, we just need to stop hearing about these two. Oh, Will had spent 3 years planning a private family and friends dinner. What's that, in Santa Fe? Where he screened a documentary he commissioned that chronicized... Wait, what's that? I'm waved, so I'm kind of confused. Basically documented her life and traced the family's lineage back to slavery. Oh, damn. Yikes. And in which he tracked down a descendant of the white family who had once owned Jada's ancestors. When they got back to the hotel suite that night, Jada was nearly silent. That was the most disgusting display of ego I've ever seen in my life, Smith recalls his wife telling him. The two began fighting so loudly that a 10-year-old Willow, with whom they were sharing the suite, emerged crying with her hands over her ears, begging them to stop. Our marriage wasn't working, Smith writes. We could no longer pretend. We were both miserable and clearly something had to change. Damn. It says here as well, a viewer could have walked away thinking that Jada was the only one engaging in other sexual relationships when that was not. Smith delicately explained to me, in fact, the case. Apparently, he's going to bring out a book, talk about like showing his life from Fresh Prince all the way up to now. But when it was someone that was asking him about Jada, like how the relationship is, and he's just like, oh, it even says here, I'm fucking exhausted. My man Will is in a state of hell. Like, I remember when J. Cole wrote the lyric, I want that. Something love. I want that Will and Jada love. If that's what it is, leave it. Keep it. I don't want it. And if I do get it, I want a refund swiftly. Like, that's the thing. Celebs, relationships and stuff, it's only what you see in the public eye. You don't know how they are behind closed doors. They could be thumping up each other, arguing to the break of dawn, like just not talking, but in public it's all hunky-dory. Like, that's what I'm saying. You don't know, like, people, it's had the quote as well, you don't know someone until you live with them. So I don't know, it's weird, but hey, they're celebs. That's what happens. You don't get privacy and stuff, and the public perception might always stick even when it's not reality. And the truth doesn't matter when the lie is more entertaining. You know, R&P and Kampachi said that as well. Watch his podcast, he said that. So, but yeah, this has been a good one. 40 minutes. Hey, 40 minutes of entertainment. If you can like the video, comment. Check out the links below. I've got, all the links to the audio platforms, Patreon as well if you want to support. I don't get a penny from YouTube, but hey, we ain't e-begging, but thank you. All links below. And look at the hair's kind of high, but I need to trim that. Hey, but anyways, I'm out. Take care.